Hello. How are you? Good, I hope. So me and God had to do things a little bit differently. I went ahead and pulled the cards. Okay. I've spent a little bit of time, you know, going over the cards and see what we have going on out here. But I am going to do differently. Something totally differently. So, if you will, just bear with me and let's see if we can figure this out together. So I have a collection of dice over here, and I will be using them throughout the reading. So if you hear little noises, that would be me rolling the dice to help facilitate the reading. My name is Elizabeth. I'm new to YouTube, so I would greatly appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a dime, just helps my channel grow, helps get me out there. Take what resonates, leave what does not. You know the rules of tarot. And without further ado, let's jump in and see what's going on with you. So right away, the energy, it does feel really good. I feel like you're like processing something, and you're trying to take necessary steps to move forward in the situation. There's been a completion of a cycle, the world here, and it had something to do with a particular partnership of some kind. This could have been a business partnership, because I'm seeing the Ace of Wands right next to it. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have to be. It's the 9. It's showing me the number 9, so it definitely could be financial. Sorry about that. I understand that you have come to an understanding with the self. You're making a judgment call. And what I mean by this is you're making a judgment call after you have walking away. You've walking away for yourself. And in you doing this, it's allowed yourself to be freed from the constraints of some kind of lesson that was needing to be learned here. It was an internal battle that you were having within the self. You were struggling to come to terms with something. What were we struggle to come to terms with? There were some lies. There was just some deception. There were some things going on behind your back, and you were struggling to accept that. And that happens. You really were devoted to whatever this was, whatever this partnership was. But someone lied to you. I kind of feel like someone lied to you about a particular avenue. I kind of do feel like it really does kind of feel like this is a business venture where you were setting out to embark on a particular journey, and you came into an agreement with someone, and y'all were going to build this thing together. And this person could have potentially taken your idea, went behind your back, and presented it to someone else, and then now it's like you were cut completely out. Because I am seeing the 3 of Cups there, so there's an outside energy. Yeah, definitely. You didn't want to believe it. Honestly, you were really dedicated to working things with this person, to having this partnership. You really thought that the both of you were on the same page and working towards the same goals. This energy really suggests that this person was all about them, but they were really good at hiding this from you. They were really good about hiding what their true intentions were, what their motives were. I feel like you're a very open individual. I feel like you're someone that really can express yourself, and you opened yourself up to this, and this person simply took advantage. They took what you created, everything that you put your energy into, what you devoted yourself into, and they saw it as a quick come up for them, something that they could gain some kind of recognition for, and they stole that from you. Sure. But you don't have to worry. Don't worry. It's going to come out in the wash, because here's what's going to happen. This person's going to go present it to someone. If they haven't already, they're going to present it to someone. This person's going to have some kind of knowledge. Not the person that stole the project or the idea from you, okay, or the business from you. But it's going to be someone that they're trying to make a connection with. And this person is going to have questions for them that they can't answer, because they're not the ones that dedicated themselves. They're not the ones that put in all their time and energy and effort into curating this thing. So they don't know all the steps that it takes from beginning to end like you do. And I feel like whoever they're bringing this to, this is an outside energy that they're bringing this to. They're going to see right through it. They're going to see that there's something not right. This person's going to realize this. They're not going to accept. They're not going to accept. The good thing is, there is a lesson. There is a lesson for you in here about being vulnerable and knowing your potential partner, getting to know them a little bit more. Be a little more guarded. Don't give up all the details. So if this hasn't already happened and you feel like there's a possibility that there's someone in your energy, or there's someone that you're trying to make a connection with, and this person has some kind of deceptive behavior, or they give off this vibe, or you're picking up on this energy, walk away. That's where that 8 of Cups comes in. I feel like that's probably what you're needing to do. I don't necessarily think that this has happened. I feel like this is what the person's true intentions are to take your idea, take your dream, and go sell it somewhere else as if it was theirs. Yeah. The person that they're going to try to pass this off to as their own is going to, like I said, is going to see right through it, and they're going to call judgment on it. They're going to say something, or they're going to do something, and this person's not going to be able to back up that energy. And I feel like this person's probably, the person that they tried to sell it to is going to know. They may not know who you are. Do they know who the viewer is? Mm-mm. But they're going to figure it out. They'll figure out who you are. I don't know how they're going to figure it out, how that they're able to figure it out, but it's like word of mouth. This person knows. So the person that stole the idea, the venture, right, goes to someone else. This person happens to know someone that knows this person, that knows you, that knows that you're just as much if involved in this. They're not sure the level of involvement. Anyhow, the person that they tried to sell the idea to is able to figure out the link between you and them, and they're going to come to you. They're going to come back to you, and they're going to offer up the partnership to you. Yeah. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups there, definitely. They're going to see that the person that came to them didn't, it's almost like their energy. This person is overconfident. The person that stole the idea from you, your partner, was completely overconfident, arrogant, and they come off as such. And in the moment that there's a particular question, I feel like it's a question that's asked to this person, they quickly withdraw. They don't have the answer for it. And whoever they're presenting it to is going to see through this, and they're going to shut it down. They're just going to be like, that's not proper. That's not the way you conduct business. That's not a good move. You cross the line here. I'm going to find out whose idea this is, and I'm going to go speak to them, and I'm going to offer them. You shouldn't have done this. What you're doing is wrong. And I feel like this person's really going to know. If they don't come out and point blank tell them that, the other person's going to know. the minute that you are coming in contact, because I feel like it's going to like explode. Like whatever this, it's like really big. I do. It's going to like explode out of nowhere. Everything's just going to go poof. There's going to be like billboards. I'm seeing advertisement. I'm seeing billboards, and it's your number plastered on it. It's the name of your company. This is all you. And this person that's coming in is really, you know, leveling the playing field where this past person, this person that did you dirty, was lowballing you and was trying to cut you out and trying to steal your idea. And now they get to sit on the sidelines and watch you blossom and watch you bloom. And that's because you did the right thing. You have done the work, and it's evident. It's evident. So I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. I am seeing the sun here. This thing is going to blow up. It's going to blow up. Your idea is going to be something that's going to be there. It's going to be there for a while, because this emperor, this was meant to happen. Because I feel like if you didn't see this, this is Spirit's way, this is the universe's way of protecting you because of all the work that you've done. This is karmic. Karmic at its worst, at its best. Not worse for you, but at its best. It's working in your favor in this instance. This person really took advantage of you. They really lied to you. They pulled the wool over your eyes. They were sheep in wolf's clothing. And now they get to watch you have a major glow up, blossom, bloom into something beautiful, and there ain't a damn thing. They can't attach themselves to you in no way. They can't come to you and try to calm things down, because you're like, you know what? No, honey. Wait a minute. Bless your soul. Bless your poor little soul. You should have thought about that. Because this emperor is the one that sees it. Now I'm picking up that there's a possibility of a partnership, and you're like talking with your significant other that is an emperor. If this isn't outside of you, then this is really close to home, and you're presenting it, or you're talking to someone else about this idea of yours, and they're able to see through the fake facade that this person was trying to pull over on you. And they help you realize that. They sit you down, and they're able to convey exactly what they see in a way that you can actually see it for yourself. Now, if this doesn't resonate, because I have no clue what this is about or who this is even for, do not take it. I'll leave it. Maybe the next reading will be for you, okay? This one may not be for you. But there's a lot of history. You have history with this person that you had a connection with, and you also have, there's a potential to have history with this emperor, or this emperor is just viewing you as a free spirit and it sees you as someone that is being taken advantage of. It's one or the other. Now, this could be a spouse that is seeing, that is helping you to realize this, that's helping you to see this, it's helping you to change the situation, where this person was really trying to, man, this is shiesty. This person is shiesty. Not good. Yeah, they're definitely going to help you come to terms with this, the idea that don't beat yourself up. I feel like you might beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up for not seeing it. This person's good at doing that. They do it everywhere they go. Even though you know them, you feel like you know them. Maybe you don't know them and you just feel like you do. Don't beat yourself up. Don't. The world is full of people like that want a free ride. You keep shining. You keep being who you are. And the universe will protect you. The universe will take care of those people. Karma will come in and cut them out. Don't worry about it. You do what's best for you and keep moving in that direction, what's best for you, and you will be provided for the protection. You will be undoubtedly protected. Goosebumps. I mean, undoubtedly protected, because your heart is really in the right place. If your heart your intentions are not in the right place, karma steps in. That's when the universe sends karma. Get your butt over there and take care of this. All you got to do is keep moving. Don't focus on that person. Just keep your eye on the prize. Keep moving in that direction. Keep going towards what you're going for, and don't worry about them, because the universe will take care of them. The universe is about to sit this person down and have a good old powwow with them. And then going to make them sit there and watch you climb to the top. They're going to watch you take everything that they could have been a part of. This person could have been a part of. Had they had their intentions and done the right thing, they could have been a part of it. Absolutely. But because their intentions were not correct, they wanted it all for themselves. They were money hungry. They were, just really toxic. This person's greedy beyond measure. Okay. But they have a way with words. And they see your true intentions. They know what you've done. They know exactly what you've done. They know who you are. They've dealt with people like you. They've manipulated people like you before. You're not the first. But the good thing about it is the universe is stepping in and saying, you know what? You ain't doing it to this one. Not this one. No. Temperance. You better back up. You better back up. You ain't controlling Jack Diddley squat boomer, not mud on my chair. Oh, I love that dog, but he just come in from outside and he's got mud all over his foot and he's putting it all over my gray chair. Boomer. Anyways, I'm gonna get that off in a minute. This person is so thinking that they were in control. And the universe has different plans for them. No. They're good luck. They're free reign. They have for a long time gotten away with doing things like this to people. It started out something small. And they've been doing it since they were younger. And they've increasingly taken on bigger ideas, bigger components, competitors, things like that. And the universe is said, oh, I can give that all to you, but I've given you plenty of chances to see the light. I've given you plenty of chances to change your ways and to show me what's really, truly in your heart. And you know what? I'm going to take everything that you work for, everything, and I'm going to give it to this person here. That'd be you, not them. And I'm going to have you sit right here and learn the lesson. And whether or not you learn that lesson, it's neither here nor there. That person's fixing to learn, and the universe is fixing to show them. You, my friend, have nothing to worry about. So, if you feel like you got somebody trying to do you dirty, then take heed of that. Go talk to someone that you have a lot of faith and trust in. Someone that you feel is an emperor. Someone that is in control in their empire, and they know they've dealt with energies. They've dealt with people like this. A businessman, someone that's really in control of their emotions and their empire and their everything. This could be a business owner, and just go. This would be someone, a confidant, somebody you can go to that's outside of this, and this person's going to help you. They're going to help you work through it. They're going to help you see things a little bit differently. There's something in the past that this person is not telling you. And I feel like this emperor is going to be able to shine that light on that. And it's really going to get your wheels thumping. It's going to really get them going, okay? And you're going to start that, where you had that flat spot in that wheel, it's finally going to round itself off because you're going to be able to connect the dots now. Whereas before you haven't been able to, you weren't sure. The spider climbing up the wall over there. No, that looks like Phil. I live way off in the boondocks, and spiders and all that kind of good stuff is everywhere. And that's okay. I coexist with them. Anyways, I do see good things coming your way. Don't let this slow you down none. I think this is just a heads up. Get you rolling. Make you aware. You got someone in their energy like that. but I think you'll be fine. Well, I hope this helps. And until we meet again, toodly loose, toodly loose.